I do be begging that I go walking with you. I won't be caught on the esplanade, the tears comes with me day or late. Then I'm into sweat, will you write a letter? Let's we've got better to do.
Anything you say.
Think I start giving me underneath the flannel when it's just you and me and the English channel and our cozy retreat kept on me and tiny. Well, I've charms over every Friday by the sea. Don't you love the weather down by the sea? We'll grow old together by the seaside, by the beautiful sea. Oh, I can see us in our bathing dresses. You in a nice rich navy, and me in stripes, perhaps. It'll be so quiet that who'll come by it except a seagull. Ooh, ooh, we shouldn't try it though till it's legal for two. Ooh, but a seaside wedding could be devised, rumpled bedding legitimized. The eyelids will flutter, I'll turn into butter the moment I utter right. Ooh, by the sea in our nest, we could share our campers with the odd-paying guest. Although we can't share, but have a nice, sunny, sweet, roll the guest to rest. And now and then, you can do the guesting by the sea. Merry nights are proper down by the sea. Bring along your chopper to the seaside, ooh, by the beautiful sea. Come on, love, give us the kiss. That was lovely. Mr. T, you do love me a little bit, don't you?
Of course.
Well, then how about it? Of course, we'll have to go to St. Swine's to legalise things, but that should be pretty painful, should it?
Don't make them pay for what they did to Lucy.
Now, you listen to me, Mr. T. You gotta get rid of all them morbid fancies. Your Lucy's gone, poor thing. It's your Nellie now. Here, have a nice bonbon. Now, let's see. It's been 17 years this Whitsun since my Albert passed. I don't see why I shouldn't be buried in white, do you?
Mr. Todd! Mr. Todd! I found her.
You found Joanna?
That monster of a judge has her locked away in a madhouse.
Where?
Where no one else can find her. Mr. Fogg's asylum. Oh, Mr. Todd, she's in there with those screeching, gibbering maniacs.
A madhouse. Madhouse. Joanna is as good as rescued.
She is?
Where do you suppose all the wig makers of London go to obtain their human hair?
Oh, the mold, I suspect.
Bedlam. They get it from the lunatics at Bedlam.
Oh, then you think...
Fogg's asylum? But I don't see why not. For the right price, they'll sell you the hair off any madman's head.
And the scalp too, if requested. Excuse me, lads, I'm not.
We shall write a letter to this Mr. Fogg, offering the highest price for hair the exact shade of Joanna's, which I trust you know.
Yellow.
No, not exact enough. We've got to make you into a credible wig maker, and quickly. There's tawny, and there's golden saffron, there's flaxen, and there's blonde. Repeat that. Repeat that.
Yes, Mr. Todd.
Well?
There's tawny, and there's golden saffron, there's flaxen, and there's blonde.
Good. There's coarse, there's fine, there's straight, there's curly, there's gray, there's white, there's straight, there's curly, there's gray, yellow, buff, and purple, and broad, and yellow.
Sweeney was burning, Sweeney began to
she's fair, which makes it rare, but flax rarer.
Oh, no.
Yes, yes, I know. Cheaper, not rarer.
Here's money. And here's a pistol. For kill if you must. Kill.
Well, till a dozen jailers if need be to set Joanna free.
Now, often you up. Anthony, listen to me once again. Once you have rescued Joanna, bring her back here. I shall guard her here while you hire the chaise to Plymouth.
I shall be with you before the evening's out. Oh, thank you, friend.
Put the sold out sign up, ma'am.
That's my boy. Look, a lovely muffler. Guess who it's for?
Cool, ma'am. For me?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, you're so good to me, ma'am. Sometimes, when I think what it was like with your belly, it seems like the good Lord sent you for me.
Oh, it's just my warm heart, dear. Room enough there for all of God's creatures.
You know, ma'am, there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. If there was a monster, or an ogre, or anything bad was after you, I'd rip it apart with my bare fist. I would!
Oh, what a sweet child it is.
Or even if it was just a man.
A man, dear.
A man was bad. What might be luring you all unbeknownst to his evil deeds like.
What is this? What are you talking about?
Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around.
Of course not, dear. Why should it?
Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around.
What do you mean, a man?
Demons are prowling everywhere nowadays.
So they are, dear.
I'll send them howling, I don't care, I'm away.
Of course you do. What a sweet, affectionate child it is.
No one's gonna hurt you, no one's gonna dare. Insert you not to worry, whistle, I'll be there. Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing's gonna harm you. Not while I'm around.
What is this? What are you talking about?
Little things what I've been thinking and wondering about. It's him, you see. It's Mr. Todd. Oh, I know you fancy him. But men ain't like women. They ain't what you can trust. As I've lived and learned. Not to worry, not to worry. I may not be smart, but I can talk. I can do it, put me to it, show me something I can overcome. Not to worry, no. Being
Haven't we had enough foolish chatter? Let's just sit here nice and quiet. Ooh, how about a nice bonbon?
That's your really purse!
What's that? What was that, dear?
That proves it. What I've been thinking. That's his purse!
No, that's just something Mr. T gave me.
Mr. Todd gave it to you.
Birthday.
And how did he get it? How did he get it?
He bought it, dear, at the pawn shop, dear. Come on now. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, darling, not while I'm around.
You don't understand. Two was in it, 2 or 3. Governor, give me this purse. 2 quid. Not for a minute till you see. Who's in Mr. Todd's parlor? It's the governor's spirit.
Oh, boys and their fancies, what will we think of next? Here, let's take a look at your lovely muffler. Ooh, how warm it's going to keep you when the days draw in. And it's so becoming on you too.
Demons will charm you with a smile for a while, but in time, nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around.
You know, Toby dear, it's the strangest thing you coming to talk to me now of all times, because as I was sitting here with my needles, I thought to myself, what a good boy Toby is. So obedient and so hard-working. And I thought, you know how you boys fancied helping me bake the pies?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Indeed, ma'am. Yes.
Well, how about it?
You mean it? I can help make them and bake them?
No time like the present.
Cool! Quite a stink, ain't there?
How them whiffs come up from the old cellar's love. God knows what's down there, so mouldy and dark. Always a couple of rats gone home to Jesus. Now here's the oven.
They're big enough, ain't they?
Well, hardly big enough for all the pies we bake, 10 dozen at a time. Always be sure to close the door properly, like this. Now, here's the grinder. Ugh. You pop the meat in here, and it comes out here. And you know the secret? What makes it so tender and juicy? 3 times. You have to put the meat in the grinder 3 times.
3 times, eh?
As soon as we get a new batch of meat, we'll put you to work.
Me making pies on me own? Cool! Where are you going, man?
Back in a moment, dear.
Smoothly does it.
Mr. Todd! Mr. Todd!
Mrs. Lovett! Mrs. Lovett!
Oh, Beetle Bamford.
Well, ma'am, I hope that you may spare me a few moments, for I am here today on official business.
Official?
That's it, ma'am. You see, there's been complaints
Complaints?
about the stink from your chimney. They say at night it's something foul. Health regulations being my duty, I'm afraid I must ask you to let me take a look.
At the bakehouse?
That's it, ma'am.
Oh, well, it's locked, you see, and I don't have the key. It's Mr. Todd upstairs. He's got it, and he's not here right now.
And when will he be back?
Oh, I couldn't say, I'm sure. Oh, Mr. Todd! Look who it is. It's Beetle Bamford here on some foolish business about the bakehouse. I told him it's locked and you have the key. Oh, but there's no rush, is there? Why don't you follow Mr. Todd upstairs? Let him fix you up nice and pretty. There'll be plenty of time for the bakehouse later.
Well, tell me, Mr. Todd, do you pomade the hair? I dearly love a pomaded head.
Oh, yes, a pomade, of course, and a facial rub with bay rub too, all for free.
Ooh, sir, I take that very kindly.
I am, sir, entirely at your disposal.
Let's hope he does a quiet job of it. But just to be on the safe side, I'll provide a little musical send-off. Sweet Polly Plunkett,
rust. Now, that ain't Mrs. Lovett's hair. Oh well, some old red cow probably. Ew! Bit of fingernail! Clumsy! Ah! No! Oh no! Ah! Mrs. Lovett! Mrs. Lovett! Let me out! Let me out!
It's done!
Not yet, it's not. It's the boy, he's guessed.
Guess what?
About Corelli. He's yelling to wake the dead. We gotta go look after him.
But the judge is coming. I've arranged it.
He's worried about the judge at a time like this.
Engine for the motor.
Conceal the wrong foot twist.
Sweeney's measure the entries match. The beetle or rabbit, a beetle dispatch. To satisfy the hungry heart of Sweeney Todd. Let him in Barbara's streets. Sweeney, 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 Sweeney.
Just this way, son.
You do me honor, Mr. Falk.
I agree it would be to our mutual interest to come to some arrangement regarding